Alright, here is the radar. We have received approximately probably 8 to 9, maybe even 10 inches of rain so far today. My gauge goes to 5.5, and it's completely overflowing it. My front yard's as high as I've ever seen it. I've lived here for 9 years, and the water's about 10 foot from the house. My garage is about flooded inside. I'm getting ready to go out and check it back out again. But we may go hop in the old truck and take a drive around town because the whole town is underwater. Alright, here's my front yard. Water's about 10 foot from my porch. Driveway's flooded. Water's about 2 to 3 feet out on the highway. That side road over there is completely under. Water everywhere. Alright, we're out in the shop. Floor's flooded. I got a drain underneath my truck, and it's not keeping up, but it is going down slowly. It's done this 2 or 3 times since I lived here, but in the bathroom you can see water just seeping in from under the walls. My pit here that my truck's parked over, water just gushes in it. There's a steady stream coming out right there. There's a sump pump under here, which it's running every couple minutes, but it's keeping the water out of it like it should. So let's go take New Blue out for a spin. There's the water running in the pit. Hard to keep something like this watertight. There's a pond up here that's completely out of its banks. It's getting out on the highway here a little bit too, but it's not a real big pond. It is now. That house is probably going to have water in it. That house is going to have water in it. Getting deep. This is US Route 45 in Sisney, Illinois. There's going to be some drowned out cars here in a minute, because that car coming is well up the bumper. Is lined up. This is the road beside the high school. Pumping water out of the locker rooms, I can tell you that. There's going to be a lot of water damage in town. I'm going to head out of town. All these yards are underwater. About 6-8 inches on the road right now. Seen one house back there had a tree fall, looked like kind of on the back side of it. Pasture's got a pretty good little flood going. Cows are up on the high ground though. These road ditches will either get plugged with trash and they're just overwhelmed with all the water and it just backs it up. This is kind of the side of a hill, but it just has no place to go. This drive here, it's flowing over the top. stuff gets washed out. We're back on the main drag through town. Plenty of water. Go up here by the high school and watch cars. It's good foot to foot and a half deep, which is quite a bit of water if you're in a car. This road heading south out of town is just the river. It's all water. There's a big creek that runs through town, cuts through in a few different spots, and I'll bet you it's a raging river, so we'll go check that out real quick. And here is Sisney's world famous Deer Creek. The only thing you can see is just the top of the bridge. The other bridge that intersects the side road had a tree fall across it this morning and actually took a bunch of power lines down. But that is a whole lot of water. So let's buzz around to the back road. It's about a half mile south of here, and I bet it's the same story. Alright, we are about a mile south of town, and that's the same creek you just saw. That is probably 5 or 6 feet deep, I would guess. And it's got quite a bit of current. I have seen that about that full before, but it don't happen very often, about once every 5 or 6 years.